It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here at Dodger Stadium where Clayton Kershaw is going to pitch his last regular season game here at Dodger Stadium this 2023 season, and who knows, it could be his last one here in his career. If he ends up retiring after this season, he hasn't announced if that's his game plan or if he's going to go sign with a different team, but on a one-year deal with the Dodgers, and Dodger fans who are in attendance here tonight, or today, just better be ready to watch this last regular season game. I was here for Clayton Kershaw. This is his 25th start, 20-2, a 1.77 ERA, 167 and 1/3 innings, 110 hits given up, 11 walks, 220 strikeouts on this year, and Austin Slater will lead it off. And this, what I just said, that scenario, what I just said. Yesterday in real life, Clayton Kershaw pitched. I don't know the results yet because the day I'm recording this video, it's still technically Saturday, obviously. Well, not obviously, you guys don't know that. But anyway, strike one to Austin Slater. But I just made like back-to-back videos. Well, I'm making back-to-back videos because this is for tomorrow. Well, for today, but for Sunday. But it's my Saturday still, 0-2. And the Dodgers have yet to play, but the scenario I just said could absolutely be true. It could be Clayton Kershaw's last regular season game here as a Dodger in 2023 at Dodger Stadium, and it could be his last game ever in the Dodgers uniform in a regular season game at Dodger Stadium. So it's kind of a weird fact, but it's true, which is so scary and it's kind of saddening if if this is his last year with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and if he goes on and goes to pitch with the Rangers or something for a year, or who knows. I don't really know what Clayton Kershaw's plan is, and that's going to be hit to a dumb. It's 2 away here in the top of the first, but for now, we just got to enjoy him as Dodger fans in real life. That it's probably going to come to an end at some point, and it could be this season, unfortunately. But that's part of baseball, is that's hit down to third. A 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw here in the top of the first at Dodger Stadium. He'll take it. Alright, Alex Wood will lead off. Will be the pitcher for the Giants. This is his 21st start, 3-14, a 4.86 ERA, 103 and 2/3 innings, 119 hits given up. Not only 9 more than Clayton Kershaw, which is pretty crazy. 29 walks, 76 strikeouts. And Mookie Betts will lead it off, hitting .271, 43 bombs, 86 ribbies. Kind of went with the regular lineup today besides Chris Taylor. David Peralta is out there and left because this is the last game of the regular season here at home as Mookie Betts swings at the first one. And in typical Mookie Betts fashion, will fly out to center, which has been kind of the problem in this series. And now that will bring up James Outman hitting .352. Back in the lineup after having yesterday off. Well-needed day off for James Outman. 0-1. Giants 58 and 97 coming into this ball game. Trying to go on to next week and win all their games so they don't have 100 L's on the year, but they end up playing us one more time, so that won't be easy, as that's a pop-up 2 away here in the bottom of the first for the Giants. A lot of fans here on this Sunday game day, and now they'll bring up Freddie. Had yesterday off as well, back in the lineup today. First pitch from Wood. He'll be hit down to first in a 1-2-3 inning quickly for the Giants. Alright, Mike Yastrzemski would lead off the top of the second. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be a fastball, and it will be fouled 0-1. Can't believe this could be it. Like, the whole scenario I just said out loud in that first inning for Clayton Kershaw was kind of just a joke, and not really a joke, but like more of a just a thought, and knowing the fact that it could actually be true is wild. 0-2, got him. 1 away here in the top of the second. Second punch out for Clayton Kershaw, and now that will bring up Wilmer Flores hitting .233. I mean, he still has the postseason to pitch here, and obviously the fans are going to see him, but The 0-1. The 12-6. 0-2. It's crazy. The 0-2 fastball. Popped up. Freddie. 2 away. 2 away here in the top of the 4th, and now that'll bring up Colton Welker. First pitch. From Clayton Kershaw, swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1, 12-6, 0-2. The 0-2 fastball from Kershaw will be high, 1-2. 1-2. 12-6, 2-2. Great pitch, but a better take. 2-2 fastball from Clayton will be fouled. 2-2. Circle change will be a strikeout. 10 the top of the 2nd. Very high circle change, but it worked. Not really where I wanted it, but it worked. Good job right there from Clayton. No hits so far. Alright, Max Muncy will lead off the bottom of the 2nd, hitting .322. First pitch popped up. And Welker will jog his way over there, 1 away here in the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
I'm going to bring up Will, hitting .332, taking a strike. 0-1, had yesterday off, as Austin Barnes caught last night's ball game. And Will back in the lineup for this game. Barnes will probably catch game 1 in Colorado, as we have a 4-game series there. So in real life, they have a double header. I said that I was gonna make 2 videos for that day, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see how that goes. The 2-2, that's gonna hit him. Now that'll bring up Vargas, where we can't see his numbers because the game glitched. Because Will Smith has a 7.2 WAR in the NL. The first pitch to Vargas will be fouled, 0-1. Vargas went 3 for 3 yesterday. Had a very good game, 2 singles and a home run. Started the scoring. Back out in the lineup today to face the lefty Alex Wood, 1-1. There we go. A new stat. Hitting .303 now is Miguel Vargas. So 1-1. 1-2 after yesterday's game, going 3 for 3. He's hitting the Colorado area code, 303. That's pretty cool. What a crazy year for Vargas. Absolutely insane. 1-2. The pitch from Wood. Hit down the line, but fouled. Will at first after getting plunked by a pitch from Alex Wood. 1-2. 2-2. 2-2. So Vargas will be hitting to center. That will be playable. 2 away here in the top of the 2nd. 2 away, and now that will bring up David Peralta. Hitting .311, 21 bombs, 45 ribbies. Hit a home run last night and a huge double. He has dominated the Giants all season, so back-to-back starts for him against these Giants, 1-0. Had a home run and a double and had 3 RBIs last night and was the player of the game, 1-0. 1-1. Good 2-seamer. 1-1. Will lead. There he goes. The pitch is inside. Throw down. Will not be on time. Tried to do a hit and run, but obviously it didn't work. 8th stolen base of the year for Will. 1-2 count now to DP. The 1-2 from Wood. Inside, 2-2. Dodgers yet to get a base hit. Just got hit by a batter. DP's trying to be the first hit. The 2-2, he popped up. into center. That will end the bottom of the second, and Kershaw's ready to come out for the top of the third. All right, J.D. Davis will lead off the top of the third, hitting .257. We'll line up to face Clayton. First pitch to J.D. Hit Adames. One away. Typical fashion, I guess you can say, for Clayton Kershaw to, if this is it for him at if this is it for him getting his last start ever at Dodger Stadium in a regular season, isn't it fitting that it's against the San Francisco Giants? The 0-2, 12-6 will be hit to Vargas. 2 away. 2 away, now that'll bring up Roberto Perez, hitting .206. First pitch, strike one. Pretty emotional, just thinking about it, man. I don't know why. It just is. Like, even the thought process of this could be it for Clayton. Yesterday's start for Clayton could have been the last start at Dodger Stadium in a regular season. It could be it for Clayton. I mean, we got the postseason, obviously. Willie Adames will not make the play there. That'll be a base hit. We're 2 away for Perez. That'll bring up Austin Slater, but we'll see how it goes. That's the honest to God fact. The off season, and you know, real life Dodgers still have the postseason. We still have the postseason. And you know, they're thinking about that right now, not contracts or anything. But it's just crazy to think that it could be it for Kershaw this year. You know, you enjoy the player, you enjoy the guy he is, you enjoy everything about him. But at the end of the day, baseball it's a job, and organizations are trying to win, and if you know they don't think Kershaw could help them anymore, who knows? But I believe if Kershaw wants to pitch for another year, he could do it. He honestly can. And the thing what's scary about those 1-year deals, I feel like when you see a pitcher and a team sign for 1 year, it's pretty much, hey, let's see if you could do it for another year. And if you don't, then, you know, what happens then? And Clayton Kershaw in real life, his velocity has gone down by 2 miles an hour on that heater in real life. So, yeah, just talking about real life Dodgers right now really quick. The velocity's down. Who knows? You know, they got... I mean, I feel like they could use him for another year in real life, one in 2024. You know, with Buehler probably coming back, Kirsch. Who knows when Dustin May will be back, if he will be back. Same with Tony Gonsolin. Bobby Miller will definitely be in that rotation next year. That's hammered. That's fair. That's fouled. 0-2 to Willie Adames. Perfect swing. And a strikeout. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. First K. Now bring up Mookie Betts 0 for 1. But if you really think about the real life Dodgers roster and the pitching rotation we could probably see next year, Walker Buehler, Bobby Miller, Clayton Kershaw, hopefully. Put parentheses around that one. And you know, Dustin May at some point, Tony Gonsolin at some point, but I feel like their rotation next year, Emmett Sheehan probably could still be in there. Obviously, when the Dodgers postseason games are playing, you guys know that that's hammered to the left. That ball is gone. 1-0 ball game thanks to Mookie Betts. 44th home run, first hit of the series is a round tripper. Mookie Betts saying, hey, I know it's my last regular season game here. Let me Let me give these Dodger fans something to cheer about, baby. Because that'll bring up Bauman. He's 0 for 1. But obviously, you guys do know I make postseason reactions to the real-life Dodgers. So just be on the lookout for that. You know, like I said, we are pretty much almost a week away from postseason. You know, obviously the wild cards and then the NLDS and stuff like that when the Dodgers will be playing. So just be on the lookout for those and our postseason games, as that's popped up into left. If that's fair, that's gonna be a base hit, but it's not 1 and 2. But yeah, we'll get back to the franchise game here. So that's hitting the left. That ball is gonna not get caught. That's gonna be a double for James Outman. Yeah, that's gonna be a 2-out double for Outman. That's his 40th double of the year. I'll bring up Freddie 0 for 1. But we're going to get back to the franchise game here. Kind of stop talking about the real-life Dodgers. Those videos will obviously be up. You guys do know I make those. So just be ready for them. The 1-0. 1 and 1. The 1-1 to Freeman. 2 and 1. Dodgers leading 1-0. Thanks to a Mookie Betts home run here in the bottom of the 3rd. Trying to add on. The 2-1. 3 and 1. That's Muncy on deck. Pick your poison, Alex Wood. Freeman or Muncy. The 3-1. Ball 4. And now that'll bring on Max. 0 for 1 with a pop out. First pitch from Wood. Inside, ball 1. Wood kind of losing control of the pitches here. After that home run from Mookie Betts, the 1-0. 1 and 1 finds the zone there. Dodger fans do not like that one. They're booing. 1-1 to Muncy. 2 and 1. 2-1. Three and 1. Will Smith on deck. 3-1 to Muncy. Hit. That will be rolled over to second to end the 3rd. But the Dodgers score 1 thanks to Mookie Betts. Alright, Estrada will lead off the top of the 4th, 0 for 1. Dodgers. Clayton had 8 up and 8 down until Roberto Perez got a base hit, the 0-1. Trying to get a streak going again, but that will be a hit. A leadoff single here in the top of the 4th. And now they'll bring on Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch from Clayton. Strike 1. Clayton Kershaw. This season for us has been kind of interesting. A very good season, obviously. But he had his ups and downs in this 2023 regular season for us. The 0-2. Hit Arenado. Double play ball 1 and 2. But there was a stretch earlier this season where he was absolutely phenomenal. He didn't give up any runs. I think he went like, I want to say like 52 innings, 53 innings, or he didn't give up any runs to start the season. And then there was a stretch where he would pitch and he was giving up runs left and right, and you know, it was 2 runs, 3 runs a game possibly. Then all of a sudden he just had 1 good game. I can't remember who it was against, but I know he had a very good game, and all of a sudden vintage Kershaw was back. The 0-1. Hit. Flores will bobble it. Throw to first to Wood. 1 away, though. So it's crazy how this year's been. Everybody's had their ups and downs and stuff like that. And it's been fun to see how through this 2023 season, how the teams have figured it out and how they've done good and done bad, and how the players have figured it out. Vargas is a good story. Tony Gonsolin, he's an interesting one, as that's the ball 1-2, where he started off absolutely phenomenal, still is killing it, but has given up a few runs in his last few outings. So he's trying to figure it out in his last start before the postseason. That's fouled. Dustin May getting that concussion, same with Kirsch. May kind of being the sleeper pitcher on our team. The reason why I say that is because he won pitcher of the month in August, and I didn't even realize that he was doing that good, and he's having a great month in September. So that was kind of fun to watch, you know, him not be, you know, him kind of being this dark horse pitcher that I didn't even think about that much, and still don't really give him enough credit as it is. I truly feel like, you know, I kind of forget about May, because you got Kershaw, you got Buehler, you got Gonsolin has killed it, you got Noah Syndergaard who's been absolutely killing it, but then Colton Welker, 0 for 1. Strike one. Had to take a quick pause break for my mother. Oh, 1-1. Gotta help the mom out, even after you get a nail stuck in your foot yesterday, and they're trying to move furniture and they need muscle. Yeah. My frickin' foot is in so much pain. I'll bring up JD Martinez 0 for 1. First pitch, fouled off. 0-1. The 0-1, 12-6. 1-1. The 1-1 fastball to Martinez. To Davis, 2-1. 2-1 fastball. 2-2. Clayton's 50th pitch. The 12-6 will be hitting to right. Betts will play it perfectly to hold J.D. Davis to a single. That's a great route right there from Mookie Betts, and now that'll bring up Zach Neto, 0 for 1. First pitch, strike one. 1 heater, 1-1. Neto could have been a crosstown rival with the Angels against the Dodgers, but now he's in the biggest rivalry, the Giants and the Dodgers. 1-2 fastball, hitting to right, and that's going to split the gap, and the Giants are going to put a run on the board to tie this ball game. I'm pretty sure against Clayton. Yep, 1-1 game. Zach Neto with a double. First pitch to Roberto Perez. Strike one. 1 for 1. The 0-1. The 12-6. Hit. Vargas will field it. Throw to first. To end the 5th. Or the top of the 5th. But the Giants do score thanks to Zach Neto. A lot of righties against Clayton in this game. It's kind of a good thing for the kind of a good thing for the Giants to see him do something. Alright, Arenado will lead off the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1. First pitch, jammed him. On the way here in the bottom of the 5th. I bring up Willie Adames, 0 for 1. Struck out. Almost hit a home run though. It was 8.3 feet outside the pole. 1-0. 1-1. Good circle change. 1-1 to Adames. 1-2. Darn it! Man. No, 1-2. 2-2. We're at 2-2. Got him looking. Good pitch. 2 away. 3 punch outs, and now that'll bring him Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2. Really getting frustrated, man, with Willie. Really starting to think that there might be another name on this roster that's going to make the postseason. Even though he hasn't done much either. I feel like he just has done more lately than Willie Adames. The 0-2. And he could play shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. The 1-2. Got him. To end the 5th. Alright, Austin Slater will lead off the top of the 6th. 0 for 2. Ball 1. The 1-0. In the left. Peralta. We'll get there 1 away here in the top of the 6th. 1 away, and now that'll bring up Estrada.
The second baseman,
Kirsch giving up 1 run so far here today. Same with Alex Wood. Former teammates facing off. And so far, both of them are having good games. The 0-2. The heater. Hit Adames. 2 away. I feel like the Giants are definitely more set up to face Clayton than we are against Alex Wood. We got a lot of lefties in our lineup, as that's a strike 0-1, but that's alright. The 0-1, 12-6 from Kershaw. Hammered but fouled. Oof. 2 circle change. Will be hitting to left center. Outman. We'll get there to end the top half of the 6th. Alright, Willie Adames will lead off the, not Willie Adames, James Outman will lead off the bottom of the 6th. He's 1 for 2 with a double, 40th of the year. Ball 2. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1, good take. Freeman on deck. 3-1. Hit. Just second, 1 away. Good swing, just unfortunately grounded out. Now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman 0 for 1. Hit into center, that's a pop out. 2 away. Oh man, rough game. I just don't know where the Dodgers offense has been in this series, in these past 2 games. I mean, David Peralta had a very good game last night. That's why we ended up winning last night, is DP. And obviously Miguel Vargas and our pitching staff. But the rest of the guys in Muncy, Outman, like, they're nowhere to be seen. 2 from Wood. As that's hammered into right, that ball will drop and be over his head in right field. That'll be a double for Max Muncy. So the Dodgers are trying to get something going with 2 away. 32nd double of the year, and now that will bring up Will Smith, 0 for 1. Can he come through here? First pitch from Wood. Hit and fouled, 0-1. I want Kirsch to get this win today. That's obviously a goal. It's Clayton Kershaw to win his last regular season game here at Dodger Stadium. Wood, nice pick to end the 6th. But who knows? Can't force Kershaw to stay out there. That's obviously something I've done this year with a few pitchers, and it's come back to hurt them. So I'd rather have Kershaw leave this game with a tied game rather than, the Giants with the lead and Him having a bad taste in his mouth. That's popped up. Vargas, easy play. One away here in the top of the 7th. The Giants have 2 men warming in the bullpen. I don't know who they are, but I just saw them. So Alex Wood's day is probably almost over. Strike 1 to Wilmer Flores. Fastball from Clayton, the 0-1, 12-6. Hit Vargas. Fields it, does the first and 2 away. 2 away, and now they'll bring up Colton Welker. 0 for 2. First pitch, circle change, strike 1. Doesn't throw that pitch often, but when he does, it is pretty good. The 0-1 fastball. Hammered into right center, and Welker is going to smack one between Outman and Betts for a 2-out double. And now that will bring up J.D. Davis, runner at second. 1 for 2. First pitch, hit, Adames will end the top of the 7th. Giants I thought they were going to have something going there. Kershaw gets a ground out to end that inning. Good job from Clayton. And Joe Ross, a 6.38 ERA, and Vargas will greet him. 0 for 2 is McGill, trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch, hit. Nito, 1 away. 1 away, and now they'll bring up DP. 3 for 10 in the series. First pitch. Fouls it off, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Ross. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Joe Ross. One is going to hit him. Obviously, that was not the intent, but it happened, and now that'll bring up Arenado 0 for 2. Can Nolan come through here with a hit? First pitch, taking a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Arenado from Ross. 1-1. Arenado has not done too many big things for us this year. He's had some home runs that have mattered, so he has some things. But he hasn't come clutch in like moments like this, it feels like, all year. 1-2 for Arenado. And there's probably a video where he does, but doesn't feel like it, as that's going to be bounced in front of Perez, 2-2. Just gap one. Get him to third. Do something here, Aaron, Nolan. The 2-2. 3-2 ball. We'll get away from Perez. DP is on his way to second. Thought about third, but thought better. Wild pitch. No, a passed ball. 3-2 to Arenado. The payoff from Ross will be ball 4. Good AB from Arenado. And now that'll bring up Willie Adames. 0 for 2 at 2 punch-outs. Got the part of the order if you're the Giants you know you could get out of. And that's another pass ball. And now the double play has been taken away. 1-0 to Willie Adames. Giants defense comes in. 1-0. Can Adames come through? 2-0. Can he be the hero? He would love to be the hero. I know he would. The struggle's been real for Willie Adames. The 2-0 from Ross. 2-1. Circle change got him to swing out of his shoes. The 2-1 for Willie Adames. 3-1 ball in the dirt. 3-1. Rookie Betts on deck. 3-1 to Willie Adames. The pitch from Ross. Ball 4, a walk. And the bases are juiced with Dodgers. For Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. With that home run. First pitch from Ross. Hit. And that's going to get through. 2 runs. Oh, no. Actually, it's not going to work. Arenado will get thrown out at third. It's a 2-1 ball game. I sent Nolan. I should have just kept everybody station to station. Runner at second and first. For Outman, 1 for 3. Ball 1 to the rookie. If he comes through here with a huge hit, this place is exploding. I mean, it's 2-1 as it is. But let's see what Mr. Outman can do. The 1-0. 1-1. Just trying to do too much in the moment. Hitting 387 though in this series. I mean, in the season with runners in scoring position. The 1-1 hit. Adames. I mean, no, that will end the inning. As Nito will throw to second, but the Dodgers retake the lead. And all right, here we go. Kersh out there for the top of the 8th. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw. He tried to talk me and Dave Roberts into it, and he did. He wants one more inning. 0-1. Circle change, 1-1. One more inning for Kershaw. 52,510 fans here at Dodger Stadium. That's popped up. Mookie Betts will get their one away here in the top of the 8th. One away, and now that'll bring up Roberto Perez. 1 for 2. First pitch, into right, Betts. 2 away. Reyes and Gratterall warmed up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. If needed, that'll bring up Slater 0 for 3. Slater has a home run in this series, and that's going to be hitting the left for a 2-out single here in the top of the 8th. Decisions, right? I always say I don't want to extend a pitcher, but we're extending Clayton Kershaw. I'll bring up Estrada, 1 for 3. Ball 1. 1-0. Circle change, 1-1. 1-1 fastball. 2-1. I mean, no, 1-2, excuse me. 1-2. The 12-6 will start. Oh my goodness. 2-2. 2-2 from Clayton. The 81st pitch will be hitting to right. And that will be back-to-back singles. I don't want to do it, but it has to be done. Clayton's going to face Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 3. Maybe not the smartest decision, but we're going to do a first pitch. Strike 1. Clayton with 93 on that heater. 0-1 fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Fastball again. Back to back fastballs. 1-2. 1-2. The 12-6 will be fouled. Oh my goodness. We just cannot get that one pitch, can we? 1-2. Circle change. Fouled off. Back-to-back off speeds. 1-2 fastball. Popped up. And that's going to end Kershaw's game. Dodgers still lead 2-1 here in the bottom of the 8th. Kershaw works out of it. That's going to end his game, man. 1 run, 7 hits given up here. And that will end Clayton Kershaw's day. We are going to start warming up. Evan Phillips in the bullpen. Dodgers lead 2-1. Phillips. It was the same situation yesterday in the 8th. Now I got the hiccups, so that's not good. 0-1. But same situation yesterday. The Dodgers ended up putting up 3 more runs in the bottom of the 8th yesterday, and 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And the Giants are trying to make sure it's not a repeat, as that will bring up Max Muncy 1 for 3. First pitch, doubled earlier, taking a ball 1-0. Dodgers up by a run. Clayton with a good performance here at home. 8 innings, 1 run, 7 hits given up, and has like 4 strikeouts on the day. 2-0, 2-1. Dodger fans, just know that this is the last game here at home. It's crazy that it really is the last game here at home. Like, the season has felt so long, but it's coming to an end, and I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's only the regular season, 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Terrible swing for Max, but I know it's like the end of the regular season, and we still got the postseason, and the franchise isn't over. But when you I just want to put this in perspective for you guys and what I'm thinking at the moment. You know, last game of a homestand here at Dodger Stadium. Last year, I tried to make this franchise series, and I failed miserably. Like, I did absolutely terrible. And it hurt, it sucked, because this is something I really like to do and stuff like that. And I wasn't able to accomplish any of these last year. Last game at home, last game on the road, going into the postseason, having ups and downs with players all year. The payoff to Smith will be chopped down to short, and that will end the bottom of the 8th. We'll get to the rest of what I'm thinking here in a second. But anyway, this season, we go from... We'll see what I'm able to do with this franchise and see how long I'm able to pull it out. To it being September 24th, and we're still grinding this franchise. And there's a little bit of me that doesn't want to say it's the last time I'm ever doing this. But there's a lot of me knowing that this is. Because I'm 21 now. I'm trying to pursue a career in trucking. And if I'm doing that, I don't think being able to make baseball videos will be an everyday occurrence. Especially if I'm in the middle of nowhere with no Wi-Fi. One away here in the top of the 9th. I know I could get like Wi-Fi routers or whatever the heck, probably, but there's just so much in this series that, you know, I didn't think I'd be able to do, and I have, and we still got a week left. But to know that this is the final homestand of the 2023 season, oh, that's hammered. Uh-oh. David Peralta will not get it. It's 2-2. Oh my goodness. Wilmer Flores will tie this ball game up. What a swing. And another blown save. 5th one of the year for Evan Phillips. Well, looks like we're going to have a bottom of the 9th here today. 0-2. The 0-2 cutter. That was a good swing from Wilmer Flores. I feel like it was a good pitch from Phillips. It was in his hands, and Flores was just able to turn on it 2 away here in the top of the 9th. 2 strikeouts, but like I said, it's the final homestand of 2023. We go on the road to face the Rockies, then these Giants again. Then we're in the postseason, and it's sad knowing that the season's coming to an end. There's the happiness of knowing that I got pretty much all the way through it, and I got a week left, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to accomplish it. So that will end the inning. There's been highs, lows, downs, up, blowing saves, not blowing saves. It's just been a crazy year and a fun one for sure. But it's 2-2. Got to get back into some serious ball right now. Miguel Vargas will lead it off against Joe Ross. I cannot believe that just happened, by the way, that Phillips gave up a home run. 0 for 3 is Vargas. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. Camilo Doval and John Brebbia warming in the bullpen for the Giants. The 0-1. 0-2, darn it. They don't say went. The 0-2 to Vargas. 1-2. Oh man, what a game here. The 1-2. Got him. Terrible swing. Gosh darn it. I will bring up DP 0 for 2. Just not having a good game with the offense today. Just swinging at some silly things. First pitch. Ball 1. One swing could end it though. It's always the thing about baseball. The 1-0. Hit into left field. And David Peralta will have himself a double. And that's trouble for the Giants. Runner at second. And now that will bring up Arenado. Can he come through? 12th double of the year, and David Peralta is pumped. Hey, this wouldn't be the last Dodger home game if Evan Phillips didn't blow a lead. And then us have to hopefully walk it off, right? I'll bring up Arenado 0 for 2. First pitch from Ross. Ball 1. Arenado walked in his last at-bat. Decent speed at second. The 1-0 to Arenado. 1-1. Dodger fans booing the ump for that call. 1-1. Hit into right. David Peralta around third, and Nolan Arenado will walk this game off here in the bottom of the ninth. 3-2. And the Dodgers walk off the Giants. I really wish it was a home run. I truly do. But we won't be greedy. 3-2 ball game. Dodgers win. Giants know they got swept. And Evan Phillips will get a win. Blow and save in a win. He'll take it. Good job from Arenado just poking that into right. And DP it was hit so softly that he was able to score up standing. And the Dodgers win this ball game with a walk-off last game here at home. Let's walk it off, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Phillips will get the win. He has 5 blown saves on the year, which is tough, especially like with the postseason coming up. Not knowing how many saves he'll be getting this week. But player of the game goes to Mookie Betts. ERA is a 1.9. Man, as a closer, I feel like your ERA goes so much higher than everybody else's when you give up a run. I truly do. Is that a thing? Am I tripping? I don't know. But a 1.95 ERA now for Phillips. Has that blown save, but he ends up getting a win. So, I mean, hit or miss, right? Happy, not happy? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow in Denver for our first game of the final road trip of the year. 4 in Denver, 4 against these Giants. 3 against these Giants, and then postseason ball, baby. I'll see you guys tomorrow.